6:53, 7 till 7 as your morning sprint counts you down to Good Morning America.
ABC Action News bringing you all the news, weather, and traffic you need to know before you run out the door.
And we go to Lindsay Logue following breaking news out of Hillsborough County, where a man now faces first-degree murder charges.
The man arrested, 18-year-old Keith Gaillard. Deputies call him a career criminal. He turned himself into authorities overnight on an outstanding warrant. He was wanted for a felony gun charge. But I can tell you also overnight, detectives here in Hillsborough County questioned Gaillard in connection with India Clark's murder. She's a Tampa transgender woman beaten to death earlier this month. Her body was found near University Community Area Park on July 21st. As of right now, Gaillard faces 2 charges, gun possession and first-degree murder, but we do expect a slew of other charges to come out later this morning. As for that first-degree murder charge, Gaillard's brother called our station at ABC Action News, telling us that the first-degree murder charge was indeed in connection to India Clark's murder. Updates on this breaking story throughout the day, on air and online at abcactionnews.com.
And your morning sprint continues now with Adam Weiner tracking the latest on flooding concerns in Pasco County.
Still a lot of flooding here in the Elmhurst community of Pasco County, but it is a lot better than it was even just yesterday. In fact, just yesterday, this home right next to me here was completely surrounded by water. In fact, you couldn't even walk up this driveway like I'm doing now. And the homeowner of this house tells me that there is a lot of flood damage in these parts. We're hearing from local officials that as many as 30 different homes are reporting flooding damage right now, with that number expected to go way up.
A Waimama pastor is facing serious charges after investigators say he sexually assaulted a teenage boy. Deputies say the incident between 52-year-old Juan Gomez and a 17-year-old happened at a hunting ranch in North Manatee County earlier this month. Gomez is a pastor at Iglesia de Dios Church in Waimama. If you know about any other incidents involving Gomez, deputies want to hear from you.
15-year-old boy facing charges for punching a woman in the face and stealing her cell phone. This attack happened on the USF campus along North 24th Street. The victim suffered only a minor injury and her cell phone was recovered.
And good morning, everybody. Heads up, if you are heading over to the Sunshine Skyway, you might want to leave yourself some extra time. We have some police activity at the very top. This is the southbound lanes. You can see down to just one lane here going over the top of the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. This is expected to last for a little while longer. I don't think it's worth a detour at this point, but again, leave yourself some extra time if you're heading that way. Also a crash in Pasco County, I-75 in the southbound lanes near the San Antonio area, so be aware of that also. Let's see how things are looking from the air. Captain Al, you're at 75 and I-4. How are things looking up there?
Hey, good morning, Janelle. I tell you what, not so bad. Moderate volume on I-75, and then if you look at the top of the shot, that's westbound I-4 coming toward I-75, and then maybe on into Tampa. No delay so far. Keep it that way. Here's Shay with your forecast.
All right, our roads and bridges across Tampa Bay looking pretty good right now. Some pockets of heavy rain in our southern counties, Manatee and Sarasota especially. We will have rain and storms off and on from mid-morning through the mid-afternoon, especially with some heavy downpours in the mix. 88 is a high.